Wow. What's up?
JMSN! What's up, brother?
What up? Where are you at?
Oh man, I'm in Florida right now. How you been, brother?
I've been good.
Man, you don't age, bro. You're looking good, man.
Oh, thanks. You too. Yeah, I mean, I'm in a time
I'm put my
portal over
headphones.
here. I just do the same thing every day and don't think about the outside world.
Right, you're in your music bubble.
Right?
Dude, that's awesome. So, are you in your house right now?
This is the garage. So
Oh,
I have the studio in the garage.
nice, nice,
I did like half of the last album in here. I mixed the whole thing in here, but like
nice.
song wise, I probably did half the songs in here. Like I was between places when I was doing them.
Nice,
But
nice.
yeah, the newest album is all here, and I'm mixing it. And right now, I mean, actually, I'm editing a video right behind here. It's rendering.
Yeah.
Thought it was rendering. All right, it's rendering now.
Layers rendering.
Yeah, yeah. We shot this one a little bit ago.
I love your video for Hypnotized. That's so good.
Oh, that was one of the easiest video days.
I like Bout It too.
We just went on that. We just went up to Utah. Yeah, it's where they got some rocks or something. We drove up, and then for the one shot, I was like, "Oh shit, that looks good. Let's pull over." And I was just like,
That song's amazing, man. It's
"Thanks."
really good. I like this comment on here. Jameson has more soul in one strand of his hair than most people have had in their entire lives. That's
Damn.
true, bro. You are extremely soulful, man.
Thanks.
I first heard of you when you were Snow White back in the
Yeah,
days.
yeah, way
Yeah.
back. Yeah.
I think we played when you were Love Arcade. We played a show together, and
Okay.
that's how we met. Actually,
Yeah,
remember?
yeah, yeah. In Texas, I
Yeah,
still
yeah.
remember. Yeah.
You're like sitting on the stairs texting or something, and
Was it Austin or
yeah,
what? Or Dallas or something?
something like that. Yeah, yeah. A lot's changed since then, right?
Yeah, everything slows down.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Mm-hmm.
You get more calm. I mean, I'm still on one. Like, I always got to be doing some shit.
That's how your brain works, though. You're an absolute creative genius, no doubt.
What's this behind you? Is that like some graffiti or something?
This is actually a tapestry behind me. That's why.
Oh yeah. Oh, so that's like on the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you can kind of see it's like an eye.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's like a
I
mush.
see it.
It's like mushrooms coming up, and then there's an all-seeing eye, and there's all these mushrooms coming up looking at it. It's a trippy tapestry. Speaking of that, what's like the trippiest psychedelic experience you have ever had that you can remember?
The time we went to the rave and I was flower tripping. I took the MDMA, like, and that I remember I was floored for a minute.
Yeah.
And I look over you were just sweating and drinking water. I mean, we were both tripping. And then you're like, "Hey, you want some acid?" I was like, "All right." It's the best time to do acid when you're on MDMA because you're like everything's cool. Towards the end, it started flipping on me because the music was so like tribal and shit. I started feeling like it was like we were in hell or something. I was like, "What is going on?"
It
These
got
people are like
dark.
playing themselves into fucking the gates of hell or some shit. I was
Dude,
fucking
I remember it got the music itself got dark for a second. The D,
Yeah,
I think
right?
I think it was like Barracuda was the DJ, and he was like up there, and it was like,
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
just like,
It
oh
was just
shit.
so intense. So intense.
I remember you were just running around the whole like the place, just
I,
running around like, oh my god.
yeah, dude. Yeah, luckily the sun came up soon after that, so it was a little calmed down a little bit. But yeah, we did some crazy stuff. We had that the DJ thing where we were we even DJing or did we just put songs in it?
That was at like Tom from MySpace's house or something, right?
Something
Something crazy
dark,
like that. Yeah,
something stupid. It was
I remember
amazing.
that. Yeah, that was fun. We were just having fun.
Moving to LA and trying to figure out shit. I never thought about that because I was just having fun making music and stuff. I didn't think about all the other stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
People like they make it like the rough in it was so rough and shit. Man, when you're that young, I didn't give a shit. Like rough in it. This is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Like
You
we're
were
just
living
making
it.
music. Who fucking cares?
And this is all pre-Jameson, you know.
Oh yeah, 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 for sure.
I think it's so cool how you you started from where you were at, you went through these different stages, and then, and then the thing with Universal, and then you came out of that and then made JMSN, which has been your most successful endeavor.
Yeah, I did the JMSN stuff when I finally was like, there's no difference between me and like this record label. It's literally just a bunch of people that are friends of some other people who used to work there, and now they don't because they moved on to something else, and they just keep getting jobs that are higher and higher up. There's people that I saw that were like an assistant. Now they're like head A&R. They're, musical chairs. Like it's amazing. When the curtains lifted, you're like, oh, that's it? Oh, so like when I had that aha moment, I was just like, I'm just going to do this then. Who cares? Why am I like waiting on these people to help me? I'm just going to do it.
Right.
So that's what I did. Now I'm still doing it.
That's perfect. And I mean, technology has made that very easy these days.
Yeah, it's crazy. And when streaming happened, man, that was even more crazy when you figured out you could get paid for that shit.
Yep.
I would get checks every once in a while.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what is this for? Think about when YouTube came out. That wasn't that long ago. That was like, what is it, 2006, maybe?
2006.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, that we were in the middle of this fucking technology boom.
So technology really does double every 18 months. It gets smaller, doubly faster, less expensive, doubly. And I keep track of the sex industry and, the sex bots that are coming out right now. They got AI, they breathe, they know you. They
breathe and they know.
And I'm not really into sex robots, but I'm just obsessed with this whole curve of technology. Yeah. So where we're at right now with these sex bots is equivalent to where we were at with a flip phone, right? Yeah. Or the beginning of an iPhone. Do they get better every year? I would say within our lifetimes, we will absolutely see synthetic persons walking around among us, looking like us, but way smarter.
Trippy.
I think that one day we will achieve you'll be able to fuck one of those robots and knock it up.
And knock it up? What do you mean? They're going to have embryos in it?
Yeah, they'll be able to merge the two.
Dude.
Hybrids, dude.
Yeah. Oh my God. That's like the Neuralink stuff. It's just scary to think about, but I mean, I'm sure people thought other shit was scary, like self-driving cars and, whatever else we have now.
Definitely.
It's weird? The self-driving car thing kind of like just crept up. It's like they're here, but it's not a big deal. It's so weird.
It is weird.
Like, see people take videos and their cars driving itself, and you're like, wouldn't this be a bigger deal if this is actually happening?
Yeah.
But it is happening. It's like
same thing with VR. It's like everywhere.
Oh my God! I just discovered that recently. That's nice. Crazy.
Which one did you do? The Oculus?
The Oculus thing. Yeah. I got the worst headache from that shit.
Did you get motion sickness at all?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, it's intense.
It is intense.
Yeah, my friend said that that you get used to it, but I'm like, man,
not me.
Yeah, I don't know if I would ever get used to that.
That's kind of like a deal breaker for me.
Yeah.
When it comes to motion. But I do like the shit where you can just put it on and then all of a sudden you're in some kind of cathedral or something. And you're like, holy shit. Or like aquarium. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. For real. Even just the waiting room that they have.
Have you got any new tats lately? Or?
No, I stopped. I stopped a while ago, I feel like. Probably been like 5 years since my last one.
What was your last one?
One of the ones, I can't see if it's on this side. Is there one right there?
I can barely see it.
My hair's kind of grown out, so you can't really see any of the head ones. But the head ones were the last. I got one on this side that says, or one of the sides says change and space, and then this back one says it is in Chinese.
You've toured over in China, right? You've been over there, right?
Yeah.
What's that like?
It's good. It was surprising the first time because they got a whole different ecosystem online, so it's like surprising you because you're like, how did they even hear about this shit? They figure out ways. They got their own Google and they got their own Facebook, I guess. I don't know. It's Weibo. That's what it's called. Weibo.
Yeah.
I can go play shows over there now.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Are you planning on getting out touring again? after?
Yeah. We have a tour booked for America like September, so we'll see if it still. We had it booked this last September, but then it got pushed to this September, so we'll see if it
Nice.
happens.
But it's good because you can take time out and do what you love to do, be in the studio.
Exactly, yeah. And it gave me an appreciation for playing live because I was kind of getting worn out.
I bet, yeah.
And fuck this shit. And
Yeah.
now it's been 3 years I think since I put out my album. So
Nice.
yeah, I'm kind of like, damn, I do miss playing live.
Mm-hmm.
It was good to get a break though, because then you realize, because like you can really wear yourself out and run yourself down doing that shit.
Yeah.
It's not the playing, it's the traveling and fucking being away from home. I could play 100, 250 shows a year if they were all in LA, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's the logistics, right? Getting there.
Yeah, it's all that other stuff because
it is exhausting.
You base your whole day on this like 1.5 hour window of joy.
That's why it's important to stay healthy and sleep good when you're on tour and stuff.
Intermittent fasting, have you heard of that?
Oh, you know what? I've never done that, but I've been hearing about it a lot lately.
Yeah,
do you do that?
Yeah, I do it. Yeah, it's
cool.
where you don't eat for 16 hours.
Wow.
I'm like used to it now. It's nice. You do feel like you have more energy in the morning. Because in the morning, every other time I would just get up and like eat right away, and it kind of does make you a little lethargic. So now I'm like light and I just have a coffee. It's chill, and then I probably don't eat till like noon or 1, and I'm ready to go.
It gives you a little more clarity, right?
Yeah. Very much so.
Which is really interesting because they used to fast back in the days for days at a time to get into a spiritual psychedelic state of clarity. So it's almost like you're kind of microdosing that by just
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
For sure. Hell
I want to try it. Yeah. I just get so hungry, man. It's like.
Yeah, but it's more of the mind thinking that you're hungry. You know what I mean? Like,
you're right.
Because I would always get cranky and like mad and shit when I didn't eat. Doing this has completely changed that because I think it was a mind thing. My mind made me think like, if you don't eat, everything's wrong in your life. You know what I mean? But now I'm like, it's so chill and it's so light. And it's and when I do eat, I don't have to worry about how much I eat or what I eat. I mean, I still eat healthy because I just like eating healthy. It tastes better, you know what I mean? But
definitely,
I don't have to worry about
counting calories and shit.
Yeah, shit like that. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be funny if I was, huh? You know what really helped me stop drinking is when I realized that it was affecting my weight. I was like, oh, shit, I'm going to stop this.
Your brain chemistry gets off because it's relying on the alcohol.
You're filling the void.
I'm with you, man. I stopped drinking too, and I used to be a really heavy drinker for years.
Yeah.
And the best thing I ever did was stop drinking, so kudos to you for stopping too.
Feels a lot better.
There's nothing like waking up feeling good, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That's the best.
That's the truth.
Oh, you got a pup. Cute.
He's chilling.
Cool. What's his name?
Going on. It's BB.
BB?
Yeah. I still got A.
She's back. A. Oh, A. I remember. Hey, what's up?
She's chilling.
Wow.
Shit.
Wow, you've had that one for a while.
Yeah. Wow. I got 2 cats too now. Yeah.
I love cats.
Oh yeah, they're amazing. I never had one before, and just got another one recently. But I was recording music in here, and I heard crying outside. It was raining, and I was like, "What is that?" And then I found him. He was like all balled up. His eyes weren't even open yet. Like in the rain. I guess the mom left him. So.
Oh. That's a rescue.
Yeah, I guess. He was just sent from God.
He lucked out. He got a good daddy. Cats are the ultimate Zen masters, man.
Oh, man. Yeah, they're amazing.
I've been revisiting the yin-yang symbol lately.
Yeah.
So, I think I figured it out.
Yeah.
So you got, the circle, right?
Yeah.
And the yin-yang inside of it, right?
Yeah.
Which symbolizes duality. and then outside of the circle is nothing, essentially, right? The actual reality of everything is absolute nothing, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's just it's not even the word nothing. It's true nothing. So it's no words. And that's actually what God is.
Something we can't even comprehend.
Something we can't comprehend, and that's actually what the source of the universe is that. And then that sea of nothingness gives rise to boom, that circle, which is existence, right?
Mm-hmm.
And existence, the construct of reality has to be dual in nature because of, it's mathematical, like the X and Y axis.
Yeah, you can't have one without the other.
Yeah, exactly.
Otherwise, there would be no other. I feel like I have this conversation all the time of like, I mean, the only reason negative is there is to show you positive, and the only reason positive is to show you negative. You wouldn't even know what it feels like to feel good if you didn't know what it felt like to feel bad. Like,
God, you're exactly right. Yeah. It's like you embrace your moments where, there's peaks and valleys in life.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You embrace all of those peaks and valleys. You don't have the sweet without the bitter.
Yeah.
What's your favorite song that you've ever done? Like, what's the one you always go back to and listen to, and you're like, that's my shit. I'm stoked.
It's hard for me to like listen to old stuff, but there's songs that I can still listen to. There's a couple like "Love Ain't Enough." I really like. It's from the album before this one. If it's super old, like so old that it doesn't even feel like me, then I can listen to it.
Dude, what did you do on the Kendrick stuff? Did you do something on the "Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe" song?
Oh yeah. It's in some vocals, some background vocals. Yeah.
Dude, that's legendary.
Yeah. There's like this mission, and that I'm on, and I don't know where it came from, or there's just something still inside of me that's like I gotta do this, and until I lose that, and then maybe I can. I mean, and I have slowed down in a different way. Just I feel like in life I've slowed down, and it's not as urgent as it used to be.
You've made a name for yourself now, though.
Yeah. And I like if I take my time with it, it's just going to be better. There's still urgency, but I don't want to rush it.
Yeah.
So.
Well said. Yeah. You made the name for yourself. You're established. Your established brand, and now you can just sit back and dial it in. What's that neon sign behind you? I can't. It's blurred out. So.
Oh, it just says JMSN.
Oh, nice. Dope. I see it.
Maybe if I do that.
Oh, there you go. That's nice. That's cool. Did you have that made or what?
Oh yeah, for a tour.
Nice.
I had it made, and we would put it in front of the kick drum.
Sweet.
And then so after that tour, I was just like, well, it can sit in my trailer, or I can put it right there. It kind of look cool.
Thanks for coming on the Sugar Snake Soulcast podcast, and I love you, brother. Good to see you, man.
Good to see you too.
Salute.
All right, bye.